Hi everybody, it's Az here from HeelvsBabyface on the live servers for World of Warcraft, Legion, Alpha Beta, Gamma Delta. Who knows? Well, not entirely. Blizzard is still working out my access to this, but in the meantime, somebody that I know, a friend of mine, somebody that admires me deeply, loves me, wants to touch me in places, actually shot some unique footage for me. So everything that you see on screen in this video was shot uniquely, specifically for me. They want to remain anonymous, but I can't let that go. So I'd just like to give a huge thank you to Tom Chilton. I'm only joshing. Of course, it was Ian Hascostas. No, I'm only joking. Right, so this is footage from the Legion Alpha, Legion Beta. We're not quite sure what it is yet, Beta or Alpha. And the only area that's open at the moment is the Demon Hunter starting area. So what you're seeing on screen at the moment is a mixture of the male and female Night Elf and the male and female Blood Elf models with lots of different unique tattoos and facial features and earrings and I said tattoos. Horns, that's what I was wanting to say. Horns all over the place. So you can see there's a lot of customization, and also they do have that kind of unique feel that separates them from their Blood Elf and Night Elf counterparts. Look at that kind of demonic, scaly skin that they've started to form. That almost acts as an additional protection, maybe because they've ripped it off of demons. And of course, that little bit of a drawn, probably need a holiday vacation in the sun look. But I'm going to shut up now because somebody else wants to say something.
Sargeras' keystone is the crux of my plan to defeat the Burning Legion. It is also your only way back. Find it and return to the Black Temple.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Illidan Stormrage, and didn't that beginning section really remind you of the Warcraft franchise? I'm talking before the World of Warcraft, Warcraft 2, Warcraft 3, when characters started to interact with each other, have conversations. They used to have that kind of bubble with just their face being a little bit animated, a pop down, and there was the voice acting that went alongside it. So I do think that's a legitimate nod to the Warcraft franchise. Now, I'm not going to go through all of the area. I'm not going to show you exactly what happens. I'm just going to show you bits and bats. The maneuverability of the Demon Hunter being one of the main things, because it is absolutely ridiculous. And I mean ridiculous in a good way. It is so nimble. I dread to think what PvP is going to be like already. I really do, because they can not only zap into combat, but they can zap out of combat really quickly indeed without too much fuss. And also, I want to show you how we're going to work out the talents for a Demon Hunter as well. Bearing in mind, of course, that we kind of get our talents every 15 odd levels or so. But a Demon Hunter, they're starting at level 98, so how are we going to work that out? Well, it's quite a simplistic method. As you'd imagine, you're going to get your first talent at level 99, then your next one at level 100, then it's going to go up in increments of every 2 levels, 102, 4, 6, 8, 10, which is going to be the maximum level of this next expansion. But don't get too consumed with what the talents are on the trees at the moment, because if there's one thing I've learned throughout testing procedures over the course of the last few years, in the alphas and betas and whatnot, talents are one thing that are very open to change. So don't get attached to them. Don't start really liking the look of one of them. It might not make it into the live servers. Now, you notice I'm in a real difficult spot at the moment. Not got a lot of health left. Just about to defeat this demon here. Am I going to die? Well, no. The reason why is you are a demon hunter. You literally feed off the corpses of the demons. They empower you. They make you stronger. So when you defeat demons, and this is Mardoom, this destroyed planet world that you're on at the moment, they will give you back the health. So those red orbs that are on the ground, run through them, get your health back, put yourself back up to some strength. But there was one thing that I actually noticed regarding a weakness to the maneuverability. I was talking about how mobile the Demon Hunters are, and you're going to see a little bit later on exactly how crazy it can get. But if you are in the throes of like a dash, for argument's sake, and you are struck as you go through the mobs, even through white attacks and whatnot, you will get dazed. And I think daze, reduces it by 75%, top of my head, I can't remember. I think it's like 75 odd percent. You will get dazed. So when you come out the dash, you will have all your movement cut. Yes, you can go back into another dash, but it won't get rid of the daze. It will just obviously zap you either further away or closer to the target that you want to be at. But if you've run out of your energies and whatnot and can't use it anymore, or charges, or however it's going to truly work, you could find yourself in a tricky spot for getting out of stuff. You know, that could be the time that your warriors and your death knights and everything start to wail on you if you're talking about a PvP situation. So although they have lots of maneuverability in PvP, you're definitely going to be huge in PvP. That is one of the current weaknesses. Hit them while they're in a dash. Get them dazed. Get them lowered down. Get their movement speed cut. And it's very early doors that we get this chappy here. Did a video on it yesterday. The Fell Saber. You get it as a reward, as a gift. And there it is. Look at it. Against the green moons and the planets and the shits and the things. Absolutely gorgeous looking mount. I really like the look of this yesterday. I do think it's a very practical looking mount. It's a mount that seems to be born ready for combat. The way that the exoskeleton and the way that the armor on the legs and the back legs, etc. Yeah, it looks like it's complete and utterly bred for combat. Oh, it's a very sexy thing, isn't it? Now, there are plenty of other things on Mardoom apart from killing stuff to make your life a little bit interesting. Like this one of these buggers here. If you just click onto one of these fell crystals, oh god, I said the word crystal. This is going to give you some flight capability. Now, if you combine the flight capability with dash, look at this. You can absolutely fly over, you know, terrain, multiple distances. And if you get some height with a double jump, look at this. This is crazy. Now then, the fell crystals, I imagine, are only going to be available in Mardoom. If they're available in other places, holy cow, you might as well just pack your belongings up and roll Demon Hunter all day long. But it definitely makes this whole starting area go a lot more quickly, even though you've got your mount as well. I think it also allows you to play with some of the class abilities, to play with the double jump ability, how it combines with other spells like the Fell Dash and all that kind of stuff. Give you an idea of how you can link spells together to possibly get you out of, out of problematic issues as regards to combat, or to get you into problematic issues, to get you into combat ASAP. But it's good the way that you can combine your double jumps with your dashes, with your kind of wingspan coming out to slow your fall and all that kind of jazz. So yeah, the Demon Hunter to start off with has a new car smell. It's very nimble, it's very exciting, bursty, and I definitely want to take this a lot farther during the course of the alpha and the beta for Legion. Yeah, I think I need some work still. So there we go. I hope you enjoyed the vid. If you did, do get a thumbs up and also subscribe to my channel. Follow me on social media and Twitch for live streaming. Those links are in the description down below, and I'll be back with some more Legion stuff very soon. You take care, everybody. Bye-bye.